Championship Wrestling for 10 years, providing excellence and innovation in virtual wrestling. The field of 32 women have now shrunk to the round of 16. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second round of the 2018 Glamor X Element Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, we return back to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, here at the Wells Fargo Arena for the second round of this monumental Glamor X Element Tournament. Thank you for joining us all around the world to witness now 16 women battling to go to the quarterfinals. Here I am, Hakeem Johnson, your HCW commentator. As always, to my right is the CCL commentator, Eddie Mack. To my left is UCWL's very own VPOG D-Wall will be also joining us later throughout this telecast as well. Gentlemen, it came to 32 when starting this out, and now we have gone to the round of 16. But by the end of this whole second round, it will come down to 8.
Well, I'll tell you what, the intensity is going to turn up right here. The second round is here. Winners going to the final weight, losers going home. Everybody's going to be bringing it here in this Glamor X Element Tournament. I can't wait.
Neither can I, Eddie. Neither can I.
And ladies and gentlemen, also, if you're joining us throughout the entire world, you can use the hashtag AWElement. And if your bracket's still on challenge, still follow us to see if you're still accurate enough to determine who will win this all in the entire tournament. But we're not wasting any time here tonight. We're going to get straight to the action. And we're going to start things off in our opener with an interesting matchup between two tough competitors who will compete and start things out in the second round. Mikasa will go one-on-one against Sabre to kick things off here in the second round. Glamor X.
Let's go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, standing at 5 feet, representing, she is the most outstanding Sabre.
Now, if you notice the reaction here in the Wells Fargo Arena, Sabre coming out to some jarring boos here across the building. If you weren't aware, we'll take a little bit of a flashback of the first round. Sabre defeating Nico Robin with the triumphant Excalibur, but then take a look at the controversial way Nico was laying, where her hand supposedly was under the ropes. And even though that was disputed, Sabre still advanced to the second round. And the crowd here has completely changed the way they look towards Sabre here tonight.
Well, it's not entirely Sabre's fault. She took advantage of the situation. I mean, you get a win any way you can get it. But, yeah, I get why this crowd in Philadelphia would be salty about it.
Take a look at Sabre's stats here, representing England here. Her signature maneuver you just saw, the triumphant Excalibur. She goes by the most outstanding. We'll see how Sabre fares with this different kind of opponent here tonight.
Representing Japan, she is the sculpture, Mikasa.
Many people regarded her match with Annie Leonhardt as the best match, arguably, of the first round of this tournament. And I can't really blame a lot of those people, as Mikasa and Annie went back and forth in one of some of the greatest matches I've seen in real women's wrestling in CAW. But Mikasa making Annie tap out to the walls of Rose. And now tonight she finds herself in another situation where she will have to go all out against Sabre.
And if she went all out on Annie Leonhardt, I definitely think Sabre's in a lot of trouble here tonight. Of course, Mikasa is representing Japan. Her signature, we just saw the Walls of Rose. Her alias is the Soldier. And her main influence, of course, is the current Cruiserweight Champion, Aaron Yeager.
Ladies and Gentlemen, the winner of this match will meet either the winner of Laura Matsuda or Bayonetta in the quarterfinals. The bell is rung.
It gets no easier.
Yes.
For the
It
winner.
doesn't. And look at this Sabre. I guess not worried at all. And she should be.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yep, that's what Sabre gets for getting too cocky.
Especially with Sony against Mikasa. Mikasa not want to play games. Big hard to the corner by Mikasa.
Mikasa's not playing around, and I think Sabre, it would be in the best interest to take this at least a little bit more seriously.
Exactly.
You think Sabre might have had her head full of ego after that controversial win against Nico?
Probably. But, you know, a one-and-done scenario can bring your ego down very quickly. It can humble you very quickly if you're not careful.
Yeah, and there's a chance Sabre can learn that the hard way here tonight. Look at this, Mikasa just going to work on the back of Sabre.
I'm just going to mention, Mikasa so far has been laying those offensive strikes at every direction of Sabre, and Sabre has really had little to no offense to answer from Mikasa so far. Look at this. Mikasa has Sabre trapped in the corner. Sabre finally able to reverse. Big elbow there by Mikasa in the middle of the ring here. And look at this. Tron breaker. Down goes Sabre. Here's the cover. 1. And we'll only get a 1. Take a look at the replay so far. Mikasa so far with her offense taking out Sabre at every way possible to where Sabre is right now on defensive mode.
Yeah, right now Mikasa with the kick in the
Whoa!
back. Oh, that's a super kick.
Sabre was able to top that well, and he caught that first round of the match. Maybe Sabre so far saw that coming. Look at this, Sabre from the ground up. Vertical suplex. Covered by Sabre. 1. And we'll only get a 1.
Sabre quite strong for her petite size. That's my God.
Sabre so far. Well, I mean, Sabre might want to stay on Mikasa. Oh, and a big clothesline keeps her down anyway. Don't let the size fool you. Sabre is good at what she does here. Oh! Drops her on her face.
On her face.
And now, shot to the back of the head.
Look at this now. Sabre just drilling her head on the mat. It looks like Sabre's trying to, one by one, dismantle Mikasa every way that she can. Oh my God, headbutt. And there's another. How about another?
Where's Mikasa? Get a hand up, woman.
Man. Oh, the uppercut into Mikasa goes up to go back down.
Yeah, now it's Sabre on the offensive.
Absolutely, Sabre now shooting the half cover. 1, 2, and Mikasa kicks up, but that offense is starting to work for Sabre so far.
Indeed. My goodness, Sabre bringing it here tonight. I mean, yeah, she might have had a cocky action. Maybe she had a cocky action, maybe, but
Oh my God! Look at this!
Oh God!
How can you just do that? Oh no! No!
Axe handle to the side of the face.
The cover!
2, 3.
Mikasa barely kicks out. Take a look at the replay here. Just look at the offense Sabre has been able to display towards Mikasa to come back alive.
Please give it all this head trauma though. Man, good Lord, how much more can you, and look at this right here. The axe handle, my goodness, how much more head trauma can Mikasa take?
Mikasa's a strong woman, but I mean, she is also a human being. There's so much that a human can take with those kind of strikes. And
look at this. And now,
look at this. You want to go head to head? We can do that literally and figuratively.
that's what's called a receipt there, gentlemen.
Absolutely. And drop kick, no! Land on her head, too. Sabre's going to use this to her advantage.
I bet she is.
Nope, Mikasa flipped it. Look at this, punches right across the midsection, towards the face. Mikasa throwing punches, takes her down with an uppercut.
Big right hand.
And the cover.
Big uppercut. 2, 3.
Kick out.
That's not happening.
Both ladies are throwing bones back and forth to see who can be able to survive them. And so far, I don't have an answer. Mikasa has Sabre up. Nope. Oh. Sabre from behind. Neck breaker goes right back to the head.
Neck breaker?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that was a neck breaker, right? And now look at that gator roll.
And look at that, positions to go right towards a crossface. Just continues to work on that head area of Mikasa. Sabre being really smart here so far to make Mikasa have to work to beat her. And drops her with a knee.
I saw Mikasa favoring her head there. And I guarantee if Sabre spotted that, yep.
Look at Sabre putting the boots. Yeah, putting the boots to Mikasa. As we take a look at some of the action throughout this matchup.
Mikasa delivering headbutts and kind, and look at this, lefts and rights. Sabre, if you're not going to get a hand up, why are we even here?
But then Sabre wasn't going to be able to come back going down like that, dropping her with a neck breaker. We're back now. And Sabre keeping Mikasa grounded with a nice side headlock. It's been a very explosive start to the second round, I got to be honest.
Very physical match.
I sure hope Laura and Bayonetta are watching this match very closely.
I'm sure they are.
Absolutely. Covered by Sabre. 1, 2, kick out. And that's going to be very interesting.
And now, look at this now, Mikasa. That was
Mikasa.
Dragon Screw leg whip from Mikasa.
Sabre crawling to higher ground, but Mikasa's right there behind to scout from the ropes here. Drop kick, Sabre to move out the way. Picks Mikasa up very quickly. Nope, Mikasa able to counter with that Irish of her own. Has Sabre's gonna toss her to the ring post.
Shoulder first.
Mikasa now. That's the drop kick.
That's this time the drop kick scores.
Mikasa with the cover. 1, 2. Kick out once again from Sabre. A very physical match between these two. You know, the fact that, you know, the winner has to face either Laura or Bayonetta in the quarterfinals, it'll be a clash of styles for sure between those four ladies.
Indeed.
Not Mikasa. Floating neck breaker, and Mikasa feeling the energy here in Philadelphia.
And now she's on the middle rope. She's measuring Sabre.
Sabre's got to watch out here. Drop kick.
Right on the money. Mikasa slowed it. Oh no, she's not going for a cover.
But I think she might be going for something else here. From the middle ring. Has her up. No. Sabre counters it. Gets the arm down.
Driving her shoulder first into the canvas. And again!
Slamming her head down, and this crowd in Philadelphia not down with that.
Sabre probably trying to give Mikasa a grade 1 concussion at this rate.
That's
Sabre continues to slug from behind here.
Mikasa's probably heading for the concussion attempt regardless of the outcome of this.
She'll never let you know that, though.
Yeah, this is
look at it. What is Sabre doing here?
This is not good. This is not good.
Oh my God.
Whoa! Mikasa countered in midair. Cover, shoulders down. This could very well be in here. No, not just yet. That was quite impressive. Take a look at this again here. Like, in the middle of midair here. Counters into a crossbody.
And it's a good thing she did, otherwise that would have not looked good for Mikasa.
Sabre goes flying over the top. Mikasa, Sabre's up to her feet, and what is this? Mikasa, front the apron, the moonsault! I'll be damned!
Are you kidding me?
I didn't think Mikasa could do that, but I've been proven wrong.
And now,
I think all Mikasa would need to do here is put her in the ring and count and cover her, and this could be it.
Mikasa now brings Sabre her feet and again with these strikes.
I mean, how much can Sabre take of these? Towards the midsection.
The answer might be not much more, Hakeem.
I have to not disagree with that. Because Mikasa may be looking to finish this here and now. No, Sabre, again, breaks the...
Single arm DDT into the cover.
Cover 2, and Mikasa once again kicking out before 3. We gotta give it up to Sabre here. Sabre has been keeping up with Mikasa as much as Mikasa has been able to throw a lot of maneuvers out of nowhere. Sabre now sending Mikasa to the corner. Oh! Elbow by Sabre. Oh, it kicked her right to the section.
One kick and she went down.
Yeah, you saw that. Like, she went down pretty awkwardly. That might not be a good sign.
Yeah, victory might be imminent for Sabre.
Absolutely.
Oh, no. Mikasa still showing signs of life, Eddie.
No, Mikasa counter with a DDT. Oh, Titan Toppler from the mat.
That was impressive.
What?
Eri Egan looking on to that maneuver, the cover, and Sabre still gets a shoulder up. It's been quite a match, folks. That was that moonsault from earlier. Then Mikasa countered that into DDT, falls over with the Titan Toppler from the ground up. Whew, losing my breath here.
He was trying to go for the walls of Rose, but
I think she was trying for it, but we'll never know now.
Yeah, not now.
I think Sabre was trying to go for Excalibur.
Absolutely.
Headbutt to the back.
Mikasa!
Oh, there it is!
Walls of
There it is!
Walls of Rose! Knee right on the back! The knee is right on the back!
Round
repositioning.
head.
This is where Sabre is going to be tested here. Will she quit or will she be able to fight through it? And it'll be the latter.
Oh, man.
Sabre rolling free from the walls of Rose, but has the damage been done?
Sabre now whipping Mikasa to the corner here. Sabre going for those strikes yet again. Big boot there by Mikasa. Sends Sabre to the other side of the corner. Drop kick does not connect. Sabre whipping Mikasa to the corner once again.
Wait, what is Sabre doing?
Wait a minute.
Sabre?
No, wait a minute. It's an Excalibur!
I'll do it.
On the head!
I'll do it.
I
think
this could be it.
1, 2. No!
Excuse me!
Philly was hushed for a second because I thought this maneuver was going to put the final nail of Mikasa's dreams here of advancing, but that only got a 2.
Yeah, Sabre took quite a few seconds to get down there for the cover, and that may have kept Mikasa in this match, but that may have only delayed the inevitable.
Now Sabre's got to find a way. What is she going to do now? What can she do? Sabre going to lift Mikasa up again?
She's trying again for it.
She's going to go. That's what she's doing. That is what she's doing.
Yes, this again. This is over.
Oh, Mikasa escaping this time. She saw it coming from the middle rope. Oh, another drop kick. Picture perfect.
Wow.
And now where's Mikasa going?
Mikasa's not going to let up here whatsoever. Oh, quarter moonsault. The shoulders down. The collar. The Sabre kick out.
Damn
Was that the Titan Toppler?
No, that was not the Titan. That was not at the Titan Toppler, Eddie. But a very close, distant cousin of it.
Mikasa, though, not going to let this falter. Eyes are up. Drops over a powerbomb. Shoulders are clearly down. The ref down for the cover. 2. No. Mikasa put it into a double leg. This crowd in Philadelphia is going absolutely nuts.
A variation of the walls of Rose and Sabre. Mikasa could not hold on to it.
I think all the maneuvers that head trauma that you said earlier.
Oh, wait.
drain Mikasa to finish, and yeah, look at it. Yeah, look at this. The referee used his discretion to check Mikasa, but this is not looking good. Look at Mikasa can barely get up. Sabre from the ropes here. Oh, kick to the leg!
Oh my God!
From out of nowhere, lariat! Where did she get this?
Just when you think she's down and out.
Oh, look at this! Walls of Rose!
That's it. That's it.
And he is digging on the upper back of Sabre. Will Sabre escape for a second time?
Sabre may have a choice but to give it up here.
What will Sabre do?
What'd you say?
She's tapping! She's tapping!
Wow.
Here's your winner, Mikasa Ackerman.
And Mikasa does it.
And she is now advancing to the quarterfinals. How the hell did she come back from this? I will never know.
She was dead to rights, but then she hooked in the walls of Rose for a second time. And Sabre, in the minds of many, one of the favorites to win it all, is done.
Now Mikasa Ackerman has advanced to the quarterfinals, has defeated a favorite in Sabre, who I will say put up a valiant effort, despite what you may think of her from the first round. But the fact remains that Mikasa will go to the quarterfinals to meet either Bayonetta or Laura Matsuda, which will be another challenge for Mikasa yet again. Wow.
What an incredible,
That was the opener, guys.
Yeah, what an incredible opening contest.
You know, as we sit here, Eddie and V, we're just in awe at some of the things that these ladies can always do, and that match just proves to you that how much importance this tournament carries for stuff like this.
The bar has been set for tonight. Mikasa and Sabre, they're showing what the effort is going to take to not only advance out of the second round, but through the rest of this tournament. It's going to take that effort and then some.
Man, fan favorite Sabre are completely gone, man.
Oof. That's rough on a lot of people's brackets. But
Second matchup here, Yoko Ledner, Sniper will take on the swordswoman, Cena, in our second match of the second round.
That's really interesting one right here.
Character here in this tournament, as Lucina is able to advance from the first round, defeating Mei Lin Zhou, with that pride of Elise taking her out. Despite Mei giving a valiant effort, Lucina was still able to advance, and now tonight she will look to prove the doubters wrong once again as she takes on Yoko Ledner.
Yoko Ledner's another favorite in this tournament. We'll see if Lucina can pull a bit of a bracket buster here. As we look at the tail of the tape for Lucina, representing Elise from the Fire Emblem series, the Princess and Elise look for her critical spear and chrome. Leffy is her influence. I did pronounce that.
Standing at 5'8" representing Team Good, she is the Sniper, Yoko Ledner!
Fight the power indeed, as Yoko Ledner, if I gotta be honest, surprised a lot of people in the first round. A lot of people thought Michiko Melandro would have been able to defeat Yoko, but with the masked sniper was able to put away Michiko 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Yoko is here tonight. Will she be able to put Lucina down as well?
Oh!
Definitely a tough task for Yoko.
Hey! We see him.
Let's get a arrow, huh?
We see. I'm getting low, man. I'm not scared. It's just shocking. But tell the tape.
I understand. The Taylor tape though for Yoko from Team Gurren, obviously. That's her signature maneuver, the skilled marksman. She's known as a sniper. Her influence, the hitman, Red Heart.
Looking for something more. Look at that. Looking for something more than a 4 out of 10 performance. Here we go. I was gonna get that out.
I
was gonna get one day.
You had to do it at some point. Oh, and here we go. Winner of this match will meet either Lena Inverse or Emile de Rochefort in the quarterfinal. And both ladies striking back and forth so far. Yoko with the upper hand, though. Here's a whip there onto Lucina. Oh, Lucina yanking the arm down. Big forearm. Now Lucina's gonna be the one with an Irish whip here. Oh, and with a nice fast cross body. Goes for the quick cover here, does Lucina. And Yoko kicks out almost immediately.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot more than that to put Yoko down for the count.
Absolutely.
I expect a faster pace with this bout as compared to the very physical
Look at this!
Whoa!
Look at the strength of Lucina.
Holy.
Lucina.
Vertical suplex.
Holy moly.
Covered by Lucina, 1. Kick out at 1. And you know, Eddie, it's been the theme of this tournament. A lot of people doubted Lucina and their perceived attitude that she feels that she needs to be given all these opportunities because of her name, because of who she represents. And we've, gotten criticism about those things, but the fact of the matter is that, Lucina has had to earn it here. Because there's 31 people that have wanted to be the best here in this tournament as well, not just Lucina.
Well, she's won the last, 15 now, but hey, you win 5, you get that opportunity. Oh!
Big,
right on the face.
Big front missile drop kick from Lucina. Here's the cover.
2, and kick out by Yoko. Let's take a look at the offense of Lucina so far in this match. With this fast cross body taking her down, falls up, and then
look at this right here.
The underrated strength of Lucina with this vertical suplex, blood flowing, rushing down to Yoko's head with this maneuver.
Doing knee bends while holding on for that suplex, and then this drop kick to the second rope.
So far, Lucina's controlled this match so far. Gotta be honest here. Lucina's doing a good job neutralizing Yoko. I think, Lucina, she knows that she's not the favorite in this tournament. I think at this point she doesn't even care.
Of course she doesn't. Nor should she. Hey, there are a lot of people in that. Oh!
Big drop kick.
Those drop kicks are benefiting Lucina a lot here tonight. Cover, 2, and once again, the shoulder up.
Yeah, and Lucina's getting pissed.
Lucina's got to keep her emotions in check.
Oh, leg drop, brother. Here's the cover.
Oh, brother.
1, 2. That only gets a 2.
Oh, imagine if she had won with that.
I guess that's the Hogan leg drop in 1996 and 1986. T-7.
Yeah. Whoa. That was a slap. Yoko now getting whipped here by Lucina. No. Yoko able to counter that move.
Yoko's got to turn this thing around.
Oh, what a forearm!
Well, she's
a solid forearm by Yoko Lidner here. But Lucina, look at that with the head scissors from the ground.
No,
Yoko! It's going back and forth so quickly.
And now, Yoko on the top rope.
Moonsault! Connected it perfectly. 1 and 2. And no, Lucina still hangs on.
Wow.
Folks, if you thought the first round was something, I think we know now the second round's gonna up the ante, if you will, here. Now look at this Yoko now use their technical side to take down Lucina with that leg snap. Oh, what's this? Oh, senton from the middle.
Do a barrel roll.
I got that reference.
And now.
Yoko now.
Oh,
she
she's
got the
blocked.
leg.
But
He gets the enziguri.
Yeah, Enziguri's not blocked.
Lucina was controlling this match early here, but now Yoko seems to have the advantage back. Yoko now whipping Lucina to the opposite side here. And Lucina with power bomb pop up.
Oh my God. That could be that.
Very much, this could be it. No! Yoko kicks out at 2. I think Lucina's gotten her groove back here. Let's take a look at this again. Yoko's trying to go for something, but a pop-up powerbomb stops all that.
Oh my God, that does not get any easier to watch.
No, it's not. What is this?
Now, what's this?
Wait for something here.
Oh,
Whoa,
no.
wait a minute! Oh, no! Excuse me! Got it! Oh, Lucina got the rope!
Yeah, Lucina, too close to the ropes. Let's take a look at this again.
Able to reverse the momentum, turns it into a marked skillsman, but luckily for Lucina, able to grab the ropes for a break. We are back live here, folks, and it just continues to go back and forth between these two elite talent.
A bad break for Yoko, and Lucina, I'm sure, is going to take advantage of that open.
What's this now? Setting Yoko up on the top rope.
Now, could this be the most overused move in all of CAW?
Oh God, no.
Of course Yoko won't allow that.
I don't think she was going for. I think she was going for something worse.
Yeah, definitely.
That was on top here. It's a great trip draw. Lucina's going to go for it again. That's exactly what she's doing.
Oh no.
And this time she got it.
Oh, at least it wasn't that worst thing.
Yeah. That means she got it this time. We didn't really jinx it, so.
And now, Lucina, forearm to the face of Yoko.
Lucina's taking the advantage here. Nope, Yoko grabs the leg here, trips her from behind, goes back to that leg, turns her over for a single leg grab. And this is where the technical prowess of Yoko comes into play here.
Lucina nowhere near a rope, but she's going to make a crawl.
Yeah, her influence was Bret Hart, but we got shades of another Canadian with that move.
If you could be serious
that
for
would
me.
be of one from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada?
No, from Calgary.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Use the Jericho reference instead of Lance. Oh, what a slap! Now Lucina tosses Yoko outside.
This is not looking good for Yoko.
Yoko trying to gain composure. Wait, what is this?
She is thinking about it.
Yeah, Lucina's got one leg here.
Suicide dive by Lucina. Completely wiped out Yoko. We just take a look at an instant replay of it. And Lucina, I don't think she wanted to do it, but she knew that she had to do it in order to put the exclamation point to this.
Yeah, it was a big gamble, and in that case it paid off for Lucina, but boy, she
wisely back to the leg. Now has her here. Wait a minute. We saw this with Michiko at the first round. She calls this maneuver the Lagan lock. Has it clinched in here onto Lucina. What will yeah, look at this. Lucina now. What's she gonna do here? She has to crawl out, obviously.
The more she crawls, the more pressure Yoko puts on the hold.
I got Lucina. She got it. Oh my goodness.
Just getting to the ropes there. As now Yoko's trying to fire up this crowd.
But Yoko has completely done the damage to Lucina. Lucina hasn't even moved. Again, stomping on that leg. Nope, Lucina able to put it out the way here. That'll stop that.
So Lucina, I think she's dead. She's dead, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
She doesn't. Let's take a look at this once again. The Lagan lock here. She's able to get the rope break here.
I don't know how the hell she got the rope.
So back live, Yoko now. Again, Lucina yanks the arm. Kicks to the midsection. Big knee.
Right to the face of Yoko. And now I think...
Desperation move.
I think Lucina might be going for it.
Critical spear, and she's
No, he doesn't.
Dropped it with the double knees. 1, 2, 3. He's got it.
Here's your winner, Yoko Linder.
Yoko once again shocking the world, putting away another favorite in this tournament.
And just like that, Lucille's gone.
I think all of us, like some of the crowd here, are kind of shocked.
Yoko's turning a lot of heads in this tournament, man.
And Yoko's now punched her ticket to the quarterfinals. Alongside Mikasa.
For all y'all that were sleeping on Yoko Linder, you don't do that anymore.
Absolutely, Yoko now. And now Yoko going to the quarterfinals to take on either Emile de Rochefort or Lena Inverse in those quarterfinals. Well, folks, this has been a very interesting round, as we all thought we would be. I am here still with Eddie Mack here, and also now joining us here on the commentary table is 1D in CCLD. How you been, dude? It's been one wild second round so far.
Yeah, I'm still on my, I guess, celebration vacation, I guess you want to call it.
You want to call it that? Nonetheless, you're here for this match here. This coming up third matchup in the second round. Toshima Minami takes on Queen Elizabeth. This very well be a very good wrestling clinic of the match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, standing at 5'10", representing the United States. She is Miss Perfection personified, Queen Elizabeth.
Been quite the impressive competitor in this match. Take a look at the first round. JC is Queen Elizabeth turning that bulldog into her royal flush, putting JC away for a pinfall. And Queen Elizabeth, one of the top gaijins of Japan, has made quite the impact so far in this tournament. But she is going to face Toshima Minami, and we'll talk about it during this matchup, but I truly have a suspicion that the way this match goes, whoever wins this match, is going to determine the way Japanese women wrestling goes for the next decade.
I mean, you're not wrong about that.
Two of the most technically sound performers in this entire business about to square off here. Queen Elizabeth from the US of A, Miss Perfection personified. Her signature maneuver, the world flush, it can come out of nowhere. And her signature, the Nature Girl, Charlotte Flair.
You know, I think that's her twin, but
I can see it in the hair, but I don't know about everything.
Introducing her opponent, standing at 5'6", representing Japan. She is the Venus of Submission,
Toshima Minami from SEA lore has been quite impressive in her first outing here in the tournament. As we'll take a look back at the flashback, was able to put Yomi Isayama in Sazan armlock, and she was putting Yomi in a lot of submissions, but that one did it until Toshima immediately became a favorite to quite possibly go as far as she wants to go. But she will be taking on Queen Elizabeth and Toshima Minami, one of the homegrown talents, one of the best homegrown talents in Japan, one of the young talents. She's going to go ahead and face a foreigner, if you will. And once again, as you're going to look at the influence here, her influence, Dean Malenko, as she's known as the Venus of Submission, her signature maneuver is on arm lock, representing Japan. Obviously, her element is submission. This is going to be interesting. I'll explain why during this match, but the winner will meet either Elena Miyazawa or Sakura Hagawara in the quarterfinals. This is going to be interesting.
You don't have to say anything else. I mean, that right there just explains how important this match is.
Here we go. Collar and tie lock up here between the two ladies. And Toshima will start it off here. Side headlock. Takes her down towards the ground here. And big punch there in. Toshima gets the better of Elizabeth there.
Something to keep in mind about Toshima Minami. Every one of her wins in her career have come via submission. And, you know, it's not just the arm lock she's going to, go with the submission. I mean, She knows more. She's forgotten more submission moves than most people know. I mean, what was your submission of choice, young lady? How would you like to submit today?
Toshimi will greatly serve something like that. Oh, belly to back. And this is already not looking good. Now, I did say during the entrances. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Just lunging her to the opposite side.
I didn't know submission via suplexes is possible, but
another overhead. At least it's gonna blow her back out. Cover 2. Shoulder. And barely. That shoulder barely got up.
Well, that would have been her first career win via pin. Look at this.
Look at this. Look at again. Overhead. Falls up with a nice T-bone exploder, and then another overhead. It's like Queen Elizabeth has virtually little to no offense, so back live for Toshimi has Elizabeth on the corner here. Continues this onslaught here. Now has her up on top. Wait, what is this? Oh! My God!
So her stomach's caved in, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. Almost certainly.
I'm sure it's got to be, again, look.
Suplex! Oh, wait, no, that's a takedown. Sorry.
Takedown,
still,
yes.
2 points.
2 points, though, yes.
I'll tell you what, though. To have, these two women in here in a technical classic, only to go to the next round in another technical classic, no matter who wins, that tells you exactly how important this tournament's gotten at this point.
And Elizabeth with a nice back suplex, and DY, you bring up a great point. Like, whoever wins between this match and then the Soccer Arena match, it's going to be another match of technical prowess. As Queen, the nice neck breaker there.
Elizabeth had to turn this match around in a hurry. She was taking quite a beat.
And here's the thing, right?
Oh, Toshimi looks out of it. Big knee there once again to those ribs. Toshimi whipping Elizabeth here. No, Elizabeth, and look at this!
Oh my God!
Right towards the ribs.
And see, here's the thing, right? There's been a lot of favorites that have gone down in this second round already. We've already seen 2 favorites gone, just like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to think these two right here. Oh, another neck breaker. These 2 women right here, like cover.
Sorry about that, D. 1, 2, and Elizabeth only gets a 2.
Like these 2 women right here are both considered favorite. So no matter what happens here, another favorite is going to go down.
I'll be damned. Look at this.
I'm telling you, it's the shoes, man. It's the shoes.
Must be the shoes.
Oh, wow. Open hand slapped. On the outside of the ropes here. Another drop kick towards the chest. No, I mean, I know.
I think Elizabeth's saying if you can work on my ribs, I can work on yours too.
Look at this. She's working on the ribs and the back of Toshimi here so far. And look at this. It's now digging the knee right to the back, stretching her out. Toshimi's through the ropes here, but I don't know if the pain will be able to allow her to grab.
I think her vision might be blocked.
Yeah, and you can hear Elizabeth screaming, "Get the ropes, get the ropes." She knows she can't, and he just lets her go out of just to apply more punishment.
Arrogance.
Thank you. That was the word I was going to use.
Yeah, that too.
Look at this now. Dragged to the middle of the ring. Great in-ring presence. Now working on the leg. It's like Queen Elizabeth's dismantling her from every body part imaginable. And after out with the backbreaker, and look at that, stretching her over her knee.
Oh, Jesus.
Here's the thing about that, Hakeem. Like, you notice Elizabeth's been working on the back and the ribs, right? So if she targets the leg, that just gives Toshimi more to think about. Because she was originally thinking, I got to stop her from working on my ribs. Now she's got to stop her from working on her legs.
Speaking of which, to get some replay, those knee strikes towards those ribs, and then followed up with a nice backbreaker, stretching it over her knee. Now,
Ow.
I do want to bring up this point, though, because I did mention in the entrance. As you've noticed lately in the scene of Japan, in terms of the women's wrestling and just wrestling in general, there's been the intrusion of a lot of gaijins or foreigners in that culture where they are really doing what they have to do to necessarily do a takeover. And a lot of people that are within Japan aren't necessarily a fan of that. I mean, I can reference Kenny Omega, I can reference Juice Robinson, I can reference those guys that have made a name for themselves in Japan. And Queen Elizabeth's no different, and she's trying to use that as an example against Toshimi. As you can take a look here, figure 4 sharpshooter.
Oh my God! So and Queen Elizabeth, she is sitting down on it. She is sitting down to the point where Toshimi, her only means of escape will be to roll out of this or
Power out.
Yeah.
But then again,
Toshimi has never submitted.
Here's the thing, she's also worked on the back though, see? She had to roll.
Oh!
That's the only thing Toshimi had to do at that point. Toshimi has never submitted, by the way. Look at that. Queen taking the arm down here. Oh! Misawa elbow! The cover!
Might be done.
2! Oh, and that great in-ring presence. Able to get the leg on top of the ropes for a break.
But I don't think it was just in-ring presence. I think it's the fact that she didn't have any energy left out of that forearm. The only thing that she had the energy left to do was put a leg up on the rope, because that's all she had left.
Very good point. Queen now sizes up Toshimi with a whip. Toshimi with a nice punch to the rib. Has her up here. Gut-wrench suplex in the middle of the ring. Now wait a minute. It goes right into an armbar. Here we go. Armbar.
We're gonna get one. We're gonna get one of those tonight.
I mean, you give Toshimi an opportunity, she's gonna go ahead and go any lock or any submission hold she could possibly do to wear you out.
By the way, this is the first time Toshimi has attempted a submission in this match, and I think
Absolutely.
she was basically attempted them throughout the entire match in her first round bout.
Maybe
Here's the thing. Sorry to cut you off, but here's the thing.
Wow.
As you see punches. Here's the thing. I think as the later these rounds go, Toshimi realizes, as being a technical expert that she is, she's not going to just be able to slap on a submission right out of the gate. She's got to wear her opponent down. She's got to make sure that she's sufficiently weakened enough to slap on a submission, so that way she can get an easier submission victory. It's not going to be that easy when the opponents get tougher like this right here.
It's those violent knee strikes from the Queen.
I'm telling you, don't let the arrogance fool you. The smarts that Elizabeth carries is also something to be accounted for. She able to escape the inverted DDT. Wisely goes for a quick cover. 1 and 2. Shoulders down. No. Queen kicks out.
Yeah, Queen Elizabeth. You know, she's just another one.
This?
Toshimi looking to finish it here, maybe. Oh, yeah. See, look at this.
Look at this. Arm over her. And you can tell, look at the pain of Queen Elizabeth. She knows what she's in.
Look at Toshimi's eyes.
By the way, I just want to point out the neck's not supposed to be bent in that kind of
No. Oh my God. Why?
Toshimi is screaming.
Toshimi is making me glad that I am over here and she's out there.
Yes. Oh, and a knee to the back. Follows it up with a cross fist.
That was right to the nose.
Absolutely.
Right to the nose.
Kick to the midsection. Queen now taking advantage. Whip her to the opposite side. Has her up. Tilt the rope. No, sidewalk slam.
Oh my God.
Queen Elizabeth was smart to hit her in the nose, because if you get hit in the nose, your eyes water up, you can't see, and
exactly.
She took full advantage of it.
Toshimi near the midsection here. Has Elizabeth up here. Nope. Slides her from behind here. Big forearm sends to the corner. Elizabeth has her trapped here. She's trying to go for something.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no.
Oh, I've heard of this. I've seen this in GWM. She calls this Your Majesty. Got it on the face. This crowd has completely been hushed. Oh, kick out. That was a violent face wash, if anything.
Yeah.
And we've seen some face washes in the past.
Again, Her Majesty.
Oh my.
Right across the face. All the way till Shimi's head turned as well.
Oh my God. Like, that's. You gotta kind of turn your head away.
There. Oh, it's on Shimi!
Oh.
Again! She got it!
This is the
How does this
brilliance.
woman do it?
This is the brilliance of Toshimi Minami. And
Oh, but this time, she saw it coming.
You didn't
What a
want to stay
clinic.
that for too much longer.
Oh, wait, from behind! Royal Flush!
Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. She's got it.
It put away JC! It's gonna put away Toshimi! I'll be damned, no!
What?
And the queen is not pleased! Unbelievable so far. Take a look at this, countering out of that crossfade. And then just nailing one more right before she can hook up that devastating Royal Flush, but would only get her a 2.
I was right on the money, and I'm stunned. Toshimi kicked out.
Yeah, but Queen Elizabeth can't get frustrated right
And look
now.
at this,
Right.
back live.
She can't do that either.
I think the
You gotta
arrogance
finish.
starting to. Yes, I think the arrogance starting to get to her. Nope, rolls out of it. Elizabeth rushes. Toshimi tosses her to the ring.
And she landed on her back and those ribs again.
Little to no give in those mats outside.
And you give Toshimi a target and she'll go right for it.
And again, Elizabeth drags the arm down. Oh my God!
Well, she just kicked the soul right out of her body right there.
Toshimi's head bouncing off the turnbuckle pad.
But can Queen Elizabeth finish it? That's the question.
Oh,
can't let-
Toshimi yanks the arm down again.
You can't let Toshimi hang around.
Oh,
and that's
man!
why. And that's why.
That arm is bending.
Oh my God.
Says it on arm lock. Has it on the queen. Will the queen find a way to escape?
Pretty sure your arms not supposed to bend like that, Hakeem.
No. Toshimi has it yanked. Will the queen give up here?
She's now reaching the ropes with a free arm. She can probably reach it with her legs, but if she tries to reach it with her legs,
Oh, she tapped!
it's over. Wow.
Here's your winner, Toshimi Minami.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you're Elena or Sakura right now, you gotta be thinking to yourself, man, I gotta go up against that in the next round. I might not be just losing. I might have to tap out.
I mean, it's either that or getting arm broke.
Yeah, but think about it.
Either way,
Tournament is important.
Either way, though, guys, the SCA match is confirmed with this victory. She faces either Sakura or Elena in the quarterfinals, and it's going to be pretty big to see how that goes down.
Yeah, I mean, just the fact that Elena and Sakura have to fight somebody with that much submission special expertise, as Toshimi has, that's going to be a tough fight. And Elena and Sakura have enough to deal with on their own. Just personally and professionally in that match.
There should be a hell of a contest in the second round.
Either way, no matter who wins, we're getting a technical classic once again out of that match.
I can't wait. Give me that now.
And Sakura still to come in the second round. That's sure to be one hell of a matchup. But speaking of which, folks, we are down 3 matches so far. The 4th match coming up next. This might be one as well. Coming up next, folks, it's going to be a drag-down fight. Balalaika goes one-on-one against Cora in the 4th match of the second round here at the Element Tournament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Standing at 5'10" representing Russia, she is the General Balalaika.
The fact of the matter is, Balalaika has been the unknown since the first round. We're going to take a look back at the flashback as to how Balalaika advanced As Balalaika went one-on-one against Rias Gremery. This is one of the most damnedest things I've ever seen in my life. And then to qualify that with the arms of Russia, Rias had no choice. And then it was after the match, Balalaika took matters into her own hand.
Yeah, and Hakeem, I don't think this match is going to get any better. Considering the fact that this woman got a steel chair to the back by Ezra. She's not in good. And then also considering that she
by the way, those two things that happened in the same week.
Yes.
So I feel I want to root for Cora. I really do. But
you know what, D-Wall, I don't care. I'll root for Cora.
I know you will.
I will.
I'm just saying, if you know Balalaika's history, and it's a very brutal and violent one, you know what she's probably going to do in this match, and I'm scared to find out what it is.
Speaking of Esdet, she is here tonight, as much as the Glamor X division is here as well.
Oh,
they are
with heavily armed security, I might.
Oh boy.
Introducing her opponent, standing at 5'7", representing the Southern Border Tribe. She is the new Avatar, Cora!
The new Avatar! A woman that has defied the odds and has made a name for herself throughout CAW last year in 2018. And she makes to look 2019 no different. As Cora makes her way to the ring, we're going to take a look back at their first round match as she had one hell of a bar burner as she went one-on-one against ACL's very own Yang Zhao Long. And the fight they went through, not only that, she put her away with the Avatar State. Yang put up one hell of a fight, but Cora was just too much for Yang to overcome. And now we've arrived here to where Cora will have another challenge here against the unknown Balalaika.
Well, now that Balalaika's had a match under her belt, there's tape on that Cora can now strategize against her.
Yeah, but here's the bad thing about that, right?
Uh-huh.
Cora can strategize against Balalaika, but Balalaika can strategize Cora strategizing her. That's how smart this woman is. And I hate to admit that, but I've seen her history, and that's what I'm, like I said, that's what I'm afraid of. You know.
You see here, Cora represents the Southern Waller tribe. Signature maneuver of the Avatar State influences Aang. And this is not going to be a 5-star classic, if you will. This is just going to be a fight. As the winner of this match will be either Akemi or Dark Magician Girl in the quarterfinals.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, I want to see how this actually does go.
Cora's not gonna be intimidated.
No, she faced Akira, for God's sake.
Oh! That stops that. Oh my God!
Well, I mean, of course Cora's not going to be intimidated. She took Akira to the absolute limit last year.
And she beat Wonder Woman.
Exactly. So she
We're able to
doesn't
duck
have
that.
She doesn't have
Oh!
my gosh,
Just kicked her head off her shoulder.
she just kicked Balalaika in the face, everybody.
In the face.
Yes, literally in the face. Look at this again. Bam!
Hey!
And now I guess we know where we stand here now.
Most people don't even get that far and live.
No. By the way, I do want to bring up, as Cora's in the middle ring here, big double axe handle, takes her down, goes for the quick cover here, 1. And Balalaika kicks out at 1. I do want to address that. I mentioned during the entrance of Balalaika, but she did assault Rias Gremery after the match. She was given a stern warning, and she was warned if any shenanigans were to happen throughout this tournament, whether she advances or not, she will be heavily fined.
Oh!
That's what I was told directly from Mr. Smith.
You mean Roger?
To make of that what you will.
Hey,
Yes,
Roger?
that guy.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, his name's Roger. His name. Oh, I'm sorry. His name's Roger. I don't respect him.
Wait, cover. Only 1 again.
Still at one.
If he's got a problem with that, he can see me.
I told him that, and I did not get a response. Look at that, Cora. Raw power there, taking down Balalaika.
Balalaika has not gotten any offense in this so far.
Here's the thing.
But then again, go ahead, Hakeem. I think.
Sorry. Oh wait. Cora's up top here though. Balalaika, I don't think she's aware here, but she's going to be now. Oh, diamond chop straight to the head.
A side chop.
And another 1 count.
Yeah.
Look at this now, Cora not wasting any time here. Kick to the back. I did want to say that as much as Balalaika, what she can really do in this tournament, in this match, despite the match with Rios, Cora's strength has been well documented. This will not be a pushover match like Balalaika looked at with Rios. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, like I said, she took Akira to the absolute limit last year. That's something that very few, I can count them on one hand how many people
my God.
in the last 15, 16 months took Akira to the limit, like Cora did.
Absolutely, Cora.
She's not going to be intimidated. She's going to put as much of a fight as oh my God.
And this is starting to get intense by the minute, folks. As Cora was displaying those headbutts until Balalaika made that into a lariat. And now look at this. Slam her head onto the mat. And look at this, just working on that head once again. And Cora's gonna have to find a way, as you all said, to strategize against Balalaika's strategy, against Cora's strategy.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that as a joke. That's legit.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh
my God!
Sit out slam.
Like I said, wait, cover.
Cover 1, 2, and a shoulder up.
Ooh.
I was very close. And
Yeah,
Balalaika was happy with that.
Like I said, I hate to say that about Balalaika because she took my freaking company, all right? But at the same time, I had to understand, and see, this is why I had to strategize to take the company back the way I did. Because this woman is a smart strategist. She runs a freaking military operation, for God's sakes.
Look at this again, right into the face. And you just looking at Balalaika, she's not here to necessarily win, although that's very probably important. She's looking to break down her opponents, not just physically, but mentally as well.
And to send a message.
Absolutely. I mean, Balalaika, again, like I said, was the unknown going into this tournament, and she's shown so far she is as much of a threat as anybody else, if not more. And just Balalaika just slugging Cora down here. Balalaika, again, just continues to throw hammers onto the back of Cora.
Not pretty, but very effective. Just straight, smash mouth, brutal force that Balalaika brings.
Yeah. And you know, that's what Cora had to come into this match knowing what was going to happen.
Balalaika go for the cover. Cora luckily has her foot under the ropes for a break. And that's just a testament to how much Balalaika has affected this tournament to be able to be still this dominant towards an elite performer like Cora.
Yeah. And the fact that she hasn't wrestled at all. So it's like she knew that coming in. So she knew that her opponents would not be ready for her. How can you be ready for someone that you've never seen wrestle before?
Exactly. And Balalaika, she took advantage of that in the first round, but the deeper...
Once again, Cora kicks out at 2. Cora's still staying alive here, but you got to wonder how much the offense of Balalaika is really starting to affect her physically.
I mean, we know, anybody who's watched Cora knows that she is amongst the most resilient women that we've seen in recent memory in the world of virtual wrestling. That resiliency that's carried her to the All-Star Call League Lioness title. That carried her to...
corner German!
That carried her to...
suplex, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that was...
Get a load of that.
Exactly
Russian doing a German.
Russian suplex there from the...
Down Oh my God! You can hear that echo around this arena.
Oh no. And now again, another clubbing blow.
I'm not doubting Cora because Lord knows, like you guys have stated, she's done so much well. Oh, I stand corrected.
Yeah, that's what we call that.
Quick counter by Cora. 1, 2. Balalaika shoulder up. Cora knows she's gonna have to do a lot more to put Balalaika down at this point. She's got to play catch up.
Man, this has been a longer match than Balalaika had in the first round, and that's what she's going to have to understand. These women coming into these next few rounds, they're not going to be pushovers. They're not going to just lay down and let Balalaika pin them. No, they're going to bring a huge fight to her, the likes of which she has not experienced, at least in a little while anyway.
Cora now wins. Oh, nope. Fireman's carry counter here sends Cora down back to the mat here. Sends her back to the corner. It's crazy.
That's all I got in mind here.
I have no idea. Who knows at this point?
Oh, wait.
Whoa. What is this? What is this?
Oh my
God, the strength.
Cora
trying to get out of it. And she does. Oh, swipes the leg. Hits the pad. And now driving her foot to the chest. And one more.
Stopping a mud hole in.
Uh-oh.
You kiss no. Uh-oh.
You know what she's going for, yeah.
She calls the strike Rava in lieu to her spirit inside the avatar. Will she hit it here? No, Balalaika blocked it. Forearm. Oh, she went for the hammer and sickle. Did not get it. Jawbreaker by Balalaika. Kick to the midsection. Oh, man. Here we go.
This is what took out Rios.
Now, yeah, absolutely. The arms of Russia. Now, will Cora be able to withstand the pain here?
I don't think she can, but
Balalaika really stringing Cora out here with the arms of Russia. Cora's got to think. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Are you kidding me?
I think Balalaika said, "Screw making her tap. I'm just gonna destroy her this
Holy
time."
shit! Look at this.
Yeah.
She could have landed on her neck.
I don't think
so.
If she landed on her neck, that probably would have been just the icing on top of the cake, to be honest.
If she dies, she dies. That's Balalaika's mantra. Probably.
If she dies, she dies, and she'll do it, and she'll just smile at it.
Her personality aside, I mean, just the impressive outlook that she's had. Oh no! Oh!
This is a woman that said she knows she's going to hell when she dies, and then slit a man's throat afterward. I'm not joking. Go watch it.
I wouldn't think you're joking.
It's online. It's online. You can look it up.
I'll buy it.
She's that sick and twisted. Everybody.
Now, if I were Balalaika, I may have went for the pin, but then again, I'm not Balalaika. Nor do I want to be.
Not really, but let's be honest. You do not want to let.
Oh, Cora with a punch there. Whoa, wait a minute. From out of nowhere, Avatar State. From out of nowhere. Are you kidding me? Cover. A 2. Oh my God. Kicks out.
This is why you don't let Cora hang around.
I thought Cora was done, but Cora pulls a desperation move, but a smart one with this Avatar stick. Almost got a 3, but Balalaika somewhere within, able to escape. Wait a minute. We're going for the Rava here.
You about to say hello to Rava?
Got it!
That was right in the...
But Balalaika's not going down!
Uh-oh.
She got right back.
Cora does it again! That one put her out! Cora! For the pin!
What?
For the quarterfinals advancement! And Balalaika kicked out again! And Cora cannot believe it!
Wow.
She hit that twice in a row. She hit
Twice!
There's one.
And then she got right back up. And punched right back down.
Not many can say they would survive 1, let alone 2. But Balalaika continues to persevere as Cora continues the attack.
Like I said, this woman took a cure to the limit. She beat Wonder Woman. I mean, what more can you say? She's a former Lioness champion. If Balalaika thought there was going to be a cakewalk, she had no thing coming.
Through the ropes here. Oh,
Oh my!
Oh my God!
Wow. This is over. I can't. This is over. This is
She's
over.
got to put her in.
This is
Go for
over.
the cover. She's got to cover her, but she won't do that. Camel clutch. She is stretching that back out from that maneuver outside.
It's not just the back; it's the shoulders as well.
Is Cora out?
I don't know.
She might be out.
Wouldn't surprise me if she was. She got
Somehow.
Oh no, she is not out.
Cora's holding her back, however, so that did do damage.
that was a powerbomb shoulder breaker on the outside. I don't know how Cora's still standing.
Big elbow there from Balalaika. Oh my God! Again.
It's done. It is done.
There is no ropes. Cora's got to find a way to power out. Can the Avatar do this?
She's struggling.
Oh my God!
It seems like Balalaika's just squeezing harder and harder the more she struggles.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
It's over.
It's over. It's over.
Oh my God!
Here's your winner, Balalaika.
I want you to look at the replay and just
turning
look.
point. This is the turning point right here.
This was the beginning of the end. Look at this. I have never seen that in my life. Oh!
Powerbomb shoulder break on the outside.
Wow. Cora's never really in it after that.
No.
Yeah.
Who would be? Who would be after?
I mean, Cora did try to fight back a little bit, but it was too much. It was too overbearing to overcome. And
We
with
have to
that
end it.
said, Balalaika has advanced.
We have to entertain the possibility of Balalaika Glamor X Element Champion.
She said she's gonna win this thing, and then she's going after SDF.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, no. We had this discussion.
You know,
she knows what she's. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. I told you, she's pissed off. SDF gave her a chair shot to the back, and SDF is in the back hiding with like 15 or 20 armed security guards. If she's not going to get SDF, she's going to take out on the next person right in front of her, and that's Cora.
Ref,
come on now.
stop this. Not again. Oh my God. Again.
This woman could be your element champion. I just wanted to point that out.
Balalaika has advanced, but that's. I mean, can we get some help for Cora? Can we get Balalaika the hell out of here? That is one demented woman.
Yeah. We need help for Cora out here.
oh my God.
Folks,
We need some help. Can somebody get some help?
Absolutely disgusting act.
Jeff!